Hello and welcome to Trains in Viettic. Today I'm going to be looking at this van, which is for Hornby TT BR 10-ton vent van. I'll do a quick unboxing, go through the sounds, then we can take it apart to see what actually makes it tick. So stay tuned, and now for the titles. This is the wagon, and it comes in a standard Hornby box with a nice label applied there. Red on the side, red on the back with a couple of labels, and then the standard bit on the side. Then you just undo it like normal. And pull it out. You also get a nice instruction manual with it. So you just undo the packaging. And that's the wagon. Nice details on it. Standard Hornby couplings. And all the Hornby details on the bottom. Add a nice roof on it, and then you get the instruction manual. So if you open it up, it will tell you introduction, basic decoder table, CV notes, volume setting, all the sounds, and a few other bits. So quite nice instructions, and this is where back you find out which sound does which bit. So next thing I need to do is put it on the track. So this is the wagon. I've set it up on my Ecos, so let's play a few sounds. I'll just put my mic by it. So that was just a selection of the sound on the wagon. So the next thing I need to do is to go through and show you what's inside it. So to get into this, we just got four little clips on the back. So let me remember where I put my screwdrivers. There they are. And just undo these little tabs which just push back. Make sure not to use too much force, and there's a very good chance that this will be invalidating any warranty there is on these. So this just undoes. I'll do this off camera and then I'll show you the inside. So this is the setup. You've got the chip with a speaker underneath. You've got your 8-pin chip. That's a very important feature just there. That's a resistor, which means you actually get feedback when you do a program on a programming track. So that's really nice, and you could actually just transfer this to out of the wagon and somewhere on your layout, as you would just need to disconnect 2 wires and then just read it from your main DCC system, which is something I'm considering doing, as I think this will go quite nicely at the top of the preserved line. So that's quite a nice setup. Well done, Hornby. I didn't play all the sounds, so I'll reassemble this and then I'll chat to the camera. I really like that Hornby wagon. I think I'm going to be taking the sound chip out and putting it just over my corner, just over my shoulder, just here. So we're having the preserved line up there. So that would be quite a nice feature to have hidden in the substructure. So now we're going to look at something else I bought. Something else I bought recently is this, which is for Woodland Scenic Model-Vac. I bought this for when I'm doing my static grass work. So I'll do an unboxing and then we can have a quick little test with it. So for my unboxing, let's see what we get in here. I have put a battery in with it, so that I knew that it would have everything ready to go. So it comes in a nice protective pack. So you've got the vacuum cleaner part with a light and the vacuum. So LED there, and vacuum there, and a battery compartment there. It takes 9-volt batteries. Then you've got this pack of filters, depending on what length of grass you use, depending on which size filter you use. But I chatted to Batman at Ali Pally, and they said always use these filters, otherwise you end up doing damage to this. And then you have the vacuum chamber. So if I stick a filter on, I want quite a fine one. So we've got fine, coarse, medium and medium. So I'm going to go for that one. You just place it in there, then you just put that on there, and then your last bit to set up to do is take that little compartment off and put the battery in. It's a grand 9-volt battery. And it goes off the compartment like so. Then you put that on and do it up, and then you've got your LED light, and then for vacuum. So let's go and do some vacuuming on the layout. You can see I've got some loose foliage. So I'll see how this does. And you can see it does a really nice job. Let's see where else I can give a quick vacuum. So I got a bit of debris here, so let's see how this does with this. and it does an absolutely gorgeous job. It's even picking up ballast, anything it's picking up. So I'll move us back to my floor and then we can see what it's vacuumed. So let's see what I actually vacuumed up. You can see there's quite a bit of very fine debris in there. And you've got the filter, and you can see if it's been doing big chunks, wood, ballast, anything you can imagine. So this is a very useful product. The last thing I'll do before I put it away is to remove the battery. As one problem you have if you leave batteries and stuff is if you don't use it for a long while, you'll actually end up doing damage. So I make a habit now of always removing the battery or disconnecting the battery, but keep the battery loose and for a pack. So this is a really useful product, and it's going to be used quite often on my layout. So that was two very interesting products. I do like this noisy wagon, and I will be removing the sound chip and board from it and hiding it in the layout. Just to point out, if you do that, you'll validate any warranty you had on this. So that will be hidden in the layout. And the vacuum cleaner is a very useful product. Going to be really useful with saving money on static grass, as it will be easy to vacuum it up. And very well designed. So I really like this as well. So two useful products. Thank you to everyone for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment. Welcome to all my new subscribers. And I'll see you next week when it should be a running session. I'm planning to represent an hour of a layout, hour in layout time, which will be about 20 minutes. So that will be all the movements that potentially would happen. So that should be an interesting one. Then as well as that, next weekend you'll be getting my coverage of your show. I'll be there on Saturday, but most probably not upload until Sunday or Monday. So thank you everybody for watching. See you all next time. Thank you very much. Richard.